Oh, goodness gracious. Today, as you can see, I just realized is the last Friday for a very long time. Very multiple weeks. This is the last Friday. It's almost a good Friday in that aspect, or a bad Friday if you really think about it. What's going on, Scuba? Hello, T Bone. What up, Carlos? Hello, lady. Oh, goodness gracious. I am in the middle of figuring out how the next 8/9 days are going to go, as it is sensationally busy for the Breaker household. I am good. I am stressed. I am gaining my pre-holiday belly fat. I got it, Scoobs. And I'll feel better December 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, videographer and photographer extraordinaire, and might I add, pretty good dude, Dave Stevens. Thanks, man. Yeah, so next week is Black Friday. I won't be here because I will be in Anaheim with the family. The following week I won't be here because we got the table at LA Comic Con. So we'll be at LA Comic Con. So that puts the absolute earliest that we will be live on a Friday as the second week of December. Otherwise, you can see us next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. The following week, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, if at all. And then the week after that should be possibly, knock on wood, regular times. Boy, oh boy, we are starting to take stock for Comic-Con. T-Bone is coming with some treasures on Tuesday Treasures. We will be having a bit of a Black Friday event on Wednesday. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We kind of hashed some ideas out today during our non-union union meeting. So Tuesday and Wednesday should be a ball. I highly recommend tuning in. If you're not available to tune in Tuesday or Wednesday, just as good. Tonight, however, we have a plethora of things. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday will be the last shot before Thanksgiving to pick something up. As again, we will not be here for the end of the week, so make sure if you were planning on, excuse me, stuffing your brain with the visuals of our wonderful art and collectibles, that you do that by Wednesday of next week. Because come Thursday, when we are all stuffing our faces with turkey, there will be no show, and then Friday there will be no show because you'll be out getting a TV anyway. What up, Don? I have not been on Discord today. The monthly giveaway too. Scoob was dealing with some true joy today. I feel bad. Scoob's job's not easy. Let me look at the Discord and take some gandering at some photos. Whoop, whoop. Oh, also, if you aren't following Scuba on Instagram, you need to. He was posting his graded pops, and I have to say, The company that grades the pops really makes them look awesome. I am not gonna lie, they look pretty dope when they are graded. Oh, yeah. That is right up your alley, Don. Right up your alley. Dig it, man. Dig it. For those who don't know, the easiest way to Don's heart is with a stormtrooper. Scoob's like getting mad because we don't shuttle people home from the hospital. Well, don't hurt yourself, and maybe that won't occur. Speaking of Star Wars, uh, Dave is no longer working for the Sith. They must have ran out of cookies. Congratulations, Dave. I bet you feel a heck of a lot better about yourself now. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Cozy is raiding with a gaggle of raiders. Welcome back, Lee. Make sure you defend the channel with as many hearts as you can. Lady already knows we fight with kindness and love here. I'm gonna grab a water and celebrate. I'm gonna take a couple of sips, then we're gonna jump into some art. Salute. No. The batteries are finally going on Inigo Montoya. Heartbreaking. Well, the batteries are going up, buddy. There's nothing to see. See? A toothache is calling for a toothache. Oh goodness, such a joy, such a joy. All right, so let's get into some. Let's get in some. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. Now, now that you're not with the Sith, it's all right to subscribe, I guess. I love it. Yeah. Now you can use, because I am an emoji on there. Now you can use my face on all of those streams, and they, no, don't do that. I don't want to poke. I don't want to poke any bears. That's awesome. That's great. I love it. All right, let's jump into some numbers, and then we'll jump into some art. Let's start with the new stuff. The new stuff that is tons of fun and already creeping on sellouts. So, kicking it off is our dear friend Signed, Sketched, and Delivered. If you haven't seen this product yet, I highly recommend jumping in on this one. We have 3 people in so far, and all 3 give it thumbs up. Kia was enamored with what she got yesterday. Lucky number 7 is left. I will be showing all of the giveaways as well as soon as we are done. No, Derek, we've always loved Dave Stevens. Dave Stevens is one of the 4 people that I still talk to. And actually, the one I talk to probably more frequently than the other 3. Oddly enough, another one of them is named Dave too, but we're not gonna throw birdies under the bus. So Signed, Sketched, and Delivered. The giveaway for that one is the Teixeira Remark that is also signed by Roy Thomas. I'll be bringing that down. Only 6 of those. This is a quick one. Spider-Verse. That is going to have the Dr. Elvin Hernandez, Spider-Ham, and Spider-Noir giveaway at the end. Only 7 more spots left in that. And as you know, it doesn't have to sell out for us to open them. You simply open as we go because they're already random. Amalgamation is one that, listen, I'm not going to be mad if I have to bring this to Comic-Con. It's going to work. Yo, Kai, how are you doing? Good to see you, friend. I hope you're well. That one I don't mind bringing to Amalgamation. That is a comic book and original art by Dr. Elvin Hernandez, and it's gorgeous. Manga and anime is the bane of my existence. Hopefully, when we take it to Comic-Con, we will move plenty of those gigantic boxes because they're huge. Team-ups, Brian Kaiser Tillman, as well as Dr. Hernandez. That is one hit out of every 2.4 boxes as it stands right now. TMNT, including original cells from the original syndicated comic, or excuse me, cartoon. That is 1 out of every 2 boxes has a hit. I mean, it's just a fact. 1 out of every 2 boxes has a hit. And finally, Zeo, which we've added, the Hollywood exclusive premium Black Panther Funko Pop. Right now, the hit rate is 1 out of every 2.75 boxes, and only the last people are eligible for that Black Panther. And then on top of that, we have the Vader giveaway, the book, the pop, and the additional packs. So many amazing things. Let me show you the giveaway portion. All right, for Amalgamation, this bad boy, I actually need to use the other camera, this bad boy right here. This is a mashup of Thor and Shazam. It's called Asgard, or also known as Captain Odinson. This gorgeous piece in beautiful, vibrant colors by Dr. Elvin Hernandez is the giveaway for that run. This is just nasty. Signed, sketched, and delivered. This is the giveaway. Now, some people are asking, what does he mean by giveaway? This is a 10-box run. When all 10 boxes are sold, we will random this comic, this original remarked sketch cover by Teixeira, signed by Roy Thomas, to one of the 10 people that bought in. So every single purchase is a 1 in 10 chance of getting this book right. Yeah. What up, Dangle? Hey, Dangle, I have something to show you, so don't leave too soon. What up, KP? Dangle, we found what your early bird was. It was the Weapon X Deluxe Age of Apocalypse Part 1, signed by Adam Kubert. This is the alternate universe where Cyclops goes mad and lops off Wolverine's left hand. And he walks around with one set of claws until about, I don't know, a handful of issues in where suddenly he reminds a bad guy that, hey, you know the claws were still in my forearm when he cut my hand off. And then, shink, proceeds to pop them through to the surprise of the baddie. Dangle, that's yours, man. That is your early bird purchase prize. He's on fire! For Spider-Verse, this big boy by Dr. Elvin Hernandez is available. You are going to get this. This is the giveaway. Somebody in that 10-box run is walking away with this at the end as well. Dang them deets. Peter Porker. Love it. Love it. I love it. Zeo. Zeo's got a big old giveaway. Huh. So for the Zeo run, somebody is getting the Vader in Meditation Chamber And the matching sketch cover, that is not printed for those who do not follow us. That is original art. Believe it or not, that is a gorgeous sketch cover. Absolutely as clean as it gets. And spot on to the OG. Somebody gets this for free, and I'm not lying. The bonus! The last 10 purchasers of that product are also up for the Funko Hollywood exclusive. I exclusively got this at the Hollywood headquarters because it's less than an hour away. So this is actually a mock-up of the store. Inside the store, they have a giant waterfall with different large people-sized Funko Pops adorning it. So this kind of commemorates the inside of the Hollywood store. Any magic happened last night? Yeah, Dangle. Lots of good stuff got opened. And of course, the monthly giveaway at the end of the month. Every person who bought an item this month is up for the Gus Mauk sketch cover, Superman #1. I mean, we're just chock full of freebies. It's kind of what we do. We give stuff away. Yeah, the Alex Ross signed Venom remark went. That is true. That was dope. That went to Kia. Kia was quite pleased with that outcome. Let me get back into it. There we go. So there you have it. A plethora of amazing things available for people. If you are a fan of Teixeira and the work he has done, be it with Venom, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, any of those, you absolutely need to jump into Signed, Sketched, and Delivered because all but one remaining have a Teixeira remark on them. And the one remaining that isn't a Teixeira is a Jonathan Ballerjack full cover sketch cover. It's not a remark, it's an actual full cover. So, we have, what, 6 of those left? Yeah, we have 6 of those left. 5 of those are Teixeiras. 1 of those are a full Ballerjack cover. Yeah, that's really nice. Not to mention the additional autographed book you're getting with it. Most of which were acquired directly through Jonathan Ballerjack. He is absolutely wonderful. He goes around the world constantly, in addition to being an amazing cover artist. Not only does he do covers, but he is the guy that knows everybody that can get anything. This guy is like the comic book mafia boss. You need something? I got this. What do you need? You need the original voice of Astro Boy to sign something for you. Let me go to her house. Let me take her out for dinner and get her to sign some stuff for you. When Stan Lee was alive, he would be driving Stan Lee around from place to place. That's just what he did. Do I have the Astro Boy remarks there? Somewhere, yeah. somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Oh, you mean this one? Oh. A con, setting up a con? Oh boy. So here's the deal, Councilman Chef. If you set up the con, it's easy, but it's hard. It's easy right now, because people want art. That's the big thing. People want original art. So it wouldn't be hard to draw artists. The tough part is all of the other things that go along with it. You probably would need to hire a union, crew for the venue. Depending on your venue, you would need to figure out how much to charge or whether it's free entry or not. Do you make them pay for the tables or do you supply the tables? Yes, believe it or not, sometimes the artists have to pay for their own tables. Other times they actually get paid to show up and be at their tables. It all depends on how big it is and how big the artist is. All right, Dangle, love you, man. Ice Wolf is jumping in and doing one of each. Let's get crack-a-lacking on those. Yeah, Lee's like, I prefer to be paid to go to the show. Yeah, right. Right? It's not very often, as a matter. Truth be told, it's not very often that happens. But I have talked to people that have been paid to show up, but those people were in some pretty fair demand. Not going to name names. For those who are in the know, tomorrow is Jimmy's 8th birthday. So he is excited. We were playing football today. He still hasn't taken off his birthday gift. Tomorrow I will be virtually unreachable. Probably even by phone. I'll probably be turning my phone off tomorrow. So if you're trying to get hold of me, don't call, text, and I'll get to you when I can. I paid you. Would you show up to my house and draw me a clown? Right? Depends on the clown. Are we talking Emmett Kelly or Pongo? All right, Ice Wolf. Which one would you like to start with, homie? Do you have a preference? Better yet, draw me a bicycle clown. Dealer's choice. I can't. I'm not supposed to pick which child is my favorite. But I'm gonna do Spider-Verse first. I want to get into the art. Thank you, Don. Don, I'm the same way. I want to get into the art first. I want to get into the big pieces of art. All right. Kev, you're right. James is my favorite child. Yeah. That's it. So you got it. Called me on my BS, and I love it. Don't ever stop doing that. All right, DCD Collects presents From the Spider-Verse. Ice Wolf drew 1 of 10. These were all acquired for SDCC. Survey says, oh, hey there. Okay, first of all, I want you to immediately pay attention to the price. This is a repop, but it is signed by Roy Thomas, and this autograph right here. Hey, T-Bone, tell everybody why you were so excited about seeing this book. First of all, it's the repop of the first appearance of Punisher. Secondly, it was signed by Roy Thomas, who is kind of the head honcho at the time that all of this happened. If you look deep into it. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never read this book, not even a digital copy. I've never actually read this book. I'm feeling like I need to. I need to at least go on to like Marvel, whatever it's called, that I have a subscription to that I never use because I got the subscription for free, and actually read this. The most lethal hired assassin. Interesting. Oh, I thought, okay, never mind. I thought this is the one that you were going gaga over. I have the list right here. My cheat sheet. Yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and say Jerry Conway is just some guy. So, Jerry Conway is the OG writer. I didn't realize, Trevor, that I have the only copy of the list with all of our autos explained on them. Yeah, man. I'll do it right now. I'll even look at this. I'm going to go above. I got an arrow. I got an arrow to help you. All right, watch this. Can't miss it, Ice Wolf. And this, I remember how we packed this. This was one of the most difficult pieces to get. No joke. This was one of the most difficult ones for us to get. We had to, I shouldn't say we, I didn't. Doug had to do a special ask. Whoa, I missed a massive story. Hold on here. Where are we? Come by the bullpen? Hey, Don, did you ever find out who did sign it? The Bruins color commentator. Yeah, but Don, I would kill to get a Generette signed jersey. I have a Generette signed microphone, which now that he's passed, I need to bring out of the mothballs. But I would have killed to have an RJ signed jersey, and they are out there. I'm actually looking up Gord right now. I don't think I recognize him. No, I don't know who he was. Somebody asked who that was. That's John Casera. Forgive me if I didn't say that. I saw it way up like 8 conversations ago. Nobody knows how to spell Jenneret's last name. It's actually a mystery. Sorry, I got caught up in conversation. I didn't say who it was. Casera was the tough get. Signed, sketched, and delivered. Lucky number 7 of 10. Listen, I have ADD. I don't have it as bad as some, but if you start moving that chat so fast, I do get carried away. So forgive me for not mentioning that earlier. All right, we'll start with the signed part. Oh, listen. let's not focus on Greg Land. Let's focus on the cover artist, Artgerm. Yes, this is an Artgerm signed Symbiote Spider-Man #1. If you're not familiar with Artgerm, go get familiar with Artgerm. If you're not familiar with Greg Land, get familiar with Artgerm. Very consistent signature. Can't miss it. Artgerm, pretty big deal, by the way. BT dub. And now the fun. Ghost Rider #16. This is an E.M. Gist cover, remarked in 2 colors. He did throw some white in there, by Mark Teixeira, and signed by Roy Thomas. There we go, that's probably the best look at both. How about that for a stunning cover and remark? Yeah, it's very nice. So, fun fact, traditionally, his chain was only 6 feet long, but through the enchantment of being the rider, the links would unlink and space themselves, making it much, much longer when he used it. So traditionally, when linked, Ghost Rider's chain, which did not have a hook, it actually had like a not a mace, but like a metal rod at the end. A small, not a ball, but like a cylinder, a metal cylinder at the end. Was only 6 feet unless it was extended, in which point the chain links magically separated, and the power of the rider kept it as a chain. Oh, this one is... He did not do the white on all of them. This one is a little extra oomph. So, Artgerm and Teixeira. I like that combo. We know KP can draw clowns. All right, that goes to your personal cubby. For those who are superstitious and like certain numbers, the next number is 10 in Signed, Sketched, and Delivered. Is that the... I think that's the Thick Boy. One of them is substantially thicker than the other. I think it was 10. I'm going to go look. Yeah, it is. 10 was the one that Maitland would like, cuz he likes them thick. So number 10 is next. Spider-Verse 6 is next. Sadly, 3 will be the last one. So I know everybody guns for the magic 3. However, 3 is at the end of this run. Amalgamation goes 12, then 13. Manga, you don't care about, 22 and 23. For team ups, TMNT is 19 and 10. Zio, 12 and 16. I loved Wedding Crashers. I saw Wedding Crashers in the movies, and seeing oh, what's his name? My brain just stopped working. Um, Seeing Vince Vaughn throwing that punch on the big screen was like, wow. The angle and the way that it showed on the screen was insane. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Okay. You good? Love you. Chef, Tuesday, we are going to be live. I don't know if you were here when we announced it. Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then maybe for the last week, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are still figuring it out, I think. T-Bone highly suggests you be here Tuesday, as he's bringing some of the goodie room with him. So you should treat yourself. And then Wednesday is going to be something very inexpensive. Very, very inexpensive. There is going to be a Black Friday deal. There is going to be a Black Friday deal. It is a blast from the past. It is something that is going to be, I think, 66% off. My math is right. I think it's like 66% off. And I think there's only 15 of them. And it's not G.I. Joe. So, KP, I actually saw that. Ha! Look at Don with the big brain. Wow, somebody is an absolute fan who pays attention. Trevor, can you believe that? That is special. That is special. Look at the big brain on Don. Well, I guess the cat is kind of out of the bag. Yes, Don. Don, the old school Trekkie break, we never broke it down. We never broke it down. I've been an inventory control specialist for most of my career. I love it. Well, truthfully, we were going to break that down no less than 3 times in the last 2 years. We were going to break that down, well, year and a half. We were going to break them down. We never did. A couple of times when we were doing space things, we were like, hey, we have all of those sketch cards and autographs in there. We should break that down. Never did. So we were talking about Black Friday, and we're like, we don't have backstock because we tend to cannibalize backstock and move that through. So we decided today, hey, we never did break that down. What if we just did something stupid? What if we just did a 49.99 box? What if we took the Star Trek, which was 149.99, and we made it 50 bucks for Black Friday? Now, we know the big hit is gone. We actually saw the person who got it. Sounds like Don was tapping into the Zoom call, right, Lee? This was after being at the studio and Star Trek braces crossed my mind quite a bit. Surprised me that you didn't take him to SDCC. Hey,
Do you want to talk about
yeah. Let me finish talking about this, and I'll bring up the picture. We'll show everybody, okay? Okay. So yes, the gentleman who hit the Nimoy Shatner dual auto, he actually came back. He found us. He found us at the con. I got a big hug. I was like, I gotta hug you, man. This is a beautiful moment in my life. And he's like, what do you got this year? I'm like, well, no Star Trek. But that is here. So we'll be dusting that off for Wednesday, and we will have a $50 box. Now, Jimmy had quite.
Hold up. Have you guys played Fortnite? Comment down below.
Comment down below, he says.
And then
this.
It's Fortnite. That's amazing. You guys are gonna be so jealous that this happened. My first victory royale.
So Jimmy.
You too, Trevor. Look at that. Wait, look at that.
Jimmy, who by the way is better than all of you at Fortnite.
Victory royale. First time, but I did drop my victory crown, so.
He's 7.
And I just destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
I was like smoking every single time.
To the tune of 14 heads he collected. This kid kills. Not messing around. And this was
cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor, you're right. I was cooking so much that I was like, realized, oh my god, okay, yes. And I was like, I was surprised at myself, and I was like, oh my god, that actually happened.
He plays trios solo and takes out teams of 3.
And sometimes squads.
Yeah, squads of 3. No joke.
You're hired. Thank you,
it's-
Trevor. Thank you.
I run away from gunfire. He run towards it. He ambushes people.
Tough Jimmy, he's a king. Yeah, you're right. You are right.
Yep, it was an awesome moment I got to be there for. There you go, Jim. See? You the man.
My king.
So, this, my goodness, what a throwback. Jimmy the Breaker emoji. I don't think Mrs. the Breaker would want his face on the internet. So this is gone. Yeah. There's literally dust on the box. See? uh So, yeah, there is a sketch and an auto or two autos plus a pack. This is still active. I'm pretty sure the box, the page, or the box, the page, and I know that's gone for sure. But it's all, whatever wasn't hit is all either in here or in the cubby. These were originally 150 after the big hit went down. We brought them to 100 a box. And now we are going to do a final call. We are going to do Black Friday, $49.99. This is the Black Friday blowout. In true Black Friday fashion, we are going to execute old stock.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I have one more thing to say.
Oh, you have one more thing to say? What is it, baby?
To the camera.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, my son wants a camera. Your hands are freezing. Do you want to put your hoodie on?
I know.
Okay.
So the Fortnite thing with this thing, and I have this friend that's named Sugarfoot, and she is amazing. She reboots me, right?
Yeah.
And I got the other mailbox, and they're both amazing. Like, no one can even beat them, and I was in 5th and 2nd place before. I was in 2nd place. I'm not kidding. Second place was not that actually bad. 1st and 2nd.
And 5th.
Yeah, 2 5ths.
Yep.
So I'm way powerful.
Yep. Thank you, Bubby. Throw your hoodie on if you get cold, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you. Are they going to LACC if they don't sell out? I believe, yeah. If we have space, we'll put them up. It all depends. Anything that doesn't sell, to my knowledge, is going with us. I don't think we're keeping anything back. Even, by the way, the Kai covers. The Kai covers are going to LACC. Right now, they are 500 a piece. When they go to LACC, they'll probably be 1,000. That is your fair warning. If you have not been keeping track of Kai's career, it is exploded. He is charging, I think it's still around 800 a piece for his covers. Yeah, the Kai covers will probably not come back from LACC. The only reason we have those are because we traded for them. I'm not exaggerating. Listen, I warned. When we first met Kai and we started doing covers and art, I told everybody, with all honesty, this guy was blowing up in the next 6 months to a year at most. I told everybody his stuff was doubling, tripling, even quadrupling. And to get in, because we don't know how long we can get stuff from him for, because of how busy he's going to get. And I hate to tell all of you this right now. I was right. I was 100% correct in what I told you. It is something we cannot get regularly now because he is super famous. He's got Marvel knocking down his door. He's in Marvel Snap. His cards are available right now in the game Marvel Snap. He is doing big things. And God bless him, I'm happy for him. So when we were putting covers out at 250 bucks for the first, what was the first one? Was it 250, 400? I don't remember what it was. I know at one point they were 400 or 500. That was the absolute best deal that we could possibly do. Now, $500, this hand, $500. And getting them from him are going to be either 7 or 800. Go to his website. It's there. I'll take you to it. It's just not possible. Actually, it's probably going to be easier going through my Instagram. If Instagram works. There. There. Oh. That guy is pretty good, yeah. Love it, Don. So actually, hey, Trevor, check this out. Let's continue our transparency. He actually just brought the price down. But now there's a caveat. It's only 600 if you provide the cover. He's no longer, he must have ran out of his fat stack of covers. Hey Jimmy, Bourbon says happy birthday. He says, "Oh, thank you." So, we're still $100 less than his commission. An 8x10 painting is $1,200. Goodness gracious. To think the one that he did for me, look at that. Great googly moogly. Gee, I wonder where that was from. So yeah, he's big. Yeah, bringing it down, that is nice. I like it. A man of the people. If you remember about 2 months ago, well, also he's finished his con run season, so that makes sense. If you remember, I showed his website like 2 months ago. They were 700. So he did finally bring them down a little bit to 600 if you supply the book. So, with that said, maybe for Christmas we'll hit him up for one for myself to join my Superman. Regardless, these ones are 500 now. I'm going to tell you right now, they're still going to be $1,000 at LA Comic Con. They're going to be $1,000. I already know this because we already talked about it. Those are $1,000 at the show, or 500 until the show. All right, so it's early. It's early. But I'm going to call first last call, and we'll go on for at least another half hour. First last call, just so we can start crunching some numbers and taking some peeks. Bourbon, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. For those who don't know, Bourbon has been cooking lately. And I don't mean cooking food, but he's had his hands all over multiple businesses as he becomes the next Warren Buffett. Man, I'm out of water already? That one went fast. The Hellbolt, I love you, man. Listen. Don says anybody who's looking for Christmas ideas for DC or Trevor, they are size Kai sketch cover. That's true. That fits me perfect. Fits me perfect. Or a Lee Cozy sketch cover, because while I do own a lot of really big Lee Cozy pieces that I have framed on my wall at home, I've come to realize I don't have a Lee Cozy sketch cover yet. And after seeing multiple Lee Cozy sketch covers, I'm starting to wonder why I don't have a Lee Cozy sketch cover. So if you're looking for a gift for DC for Kwanzaa, my size is Lee Cozy sketch cover or Kai sketch cover. Just saying, if you that's just a thing. That's all I'm saying. I am waiting for them to announce. Honestly, with all of the people from Star Wars that are going to be at the LA Con, I may think about bringing a couple of things in case additional stars show up. I have 3 sketch cover ideas for G.I. Joe. Need to get some money together to find the right artist for the projects. Well, I mean, we know some artists, so let us know if we can hook you up with some people. We like Don's ideas. Don's good people. Christmas Jawa figure? Nice. Nice. What else do I have? I'm going through my collection. Over under 5? The under over is 5. I have a lot of Lee Cozy's art in sketch card form, on wood block. I have the big pencils of his Vader Obi-Wan. I also have the Escape from Cloud City. That is still one of Melissa's favorite things, by the way, Lee. No joke. Mrs. the Breaker absolutely loves your line art that you did for Escape from Cloud City. She would probably let me trade Obi-Wan before she let me get rid of Cloud City. Not that I'd get rid of either. I'm simply stating she likes that so much, she'd probably even let go of the other one before. Lee, the Venom is framed on the staircase. Nice. We're going to have people over for Thanksgiving. So we have a lot of art on display. I also have a lot of cleaning to do on Monday, by the way. With Mrs. the Breaker working her long 14-hour days, I have a lot of cleaning to do. The Kai Spider-Man 2099? Oh, you mean this one? this Kai Spider-Man 2099? Oh, T-Bone, should I tell them the special giveaway if we sell out of Star Trek? I totally forgot. We're doing are we doing the giveaway? Are we doing the giveaway? Did I just say something I shouldn't have said? We are doing the giveaway, right? Not sure. Maybe. Yes, we are. The book. I don't want to be wrong. I would get into a lot of crap if I was wrong. We're gonna give away the book, right? If it sells out on Wednesday. Speaking of Lee Cozy, spoilers. All right, so this may or may not have a contingency on it because this is kind of a big deal. So, if I'm not mistaken, there are 15 boxes remaining. 15 boxes remaining. They're going to be $50 a box. Super cheap. I think it's the cheapest thing we've ever done for Black Friday. If we sell out all 15 of those boxes at $50, you get a Lee Cozy, basically full page I wouldn't even call this a remark. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of art. It's not a remark. We will give this away to one of the 15 people that purchase. Or if you just want to buy all 15 and be like, yeah, I want this Lee Cozy original art in a book, well, then you get it. If we sell that out on Wednesday, maybe we'll make it available on Tuesday. This is the giveaway. This is Doug's personal collection piece. This is Doug's all-time favorite Star Trek ship, which is why Lee did it. So this is from Doug's personal and private collection. Even the moon, by the way, is original art. This page was blank, save the words. So, it's the Bird of Prey, by the way, for those who don't watch Star Trek, on a hardcover book. Poor Cube. Do you leave drawings on the vomit bags? Right? So there you go. A nice hardcover book. Oh, hey Lee, I noticed. Oh, this is great. Hey Lee, you almost erased it. But if you look, you can see Lee Cozy's false start on this page. Oh my God, this is so much cooler now. All right, Lee, I'm sorry. I gotta point this out. I don't even know if Doug noticed this. Lee did a false start on this page. There is a little bit of blue line that has not fully been erased. You can see where I can't get it on this camera. There it is. You can see where he did a false start before he jumped. There you go. So, not for nothing. Surprise, Black Friday. All right, final last call for the last Friday for a very long time. Last call for Final Friday. Black Friday on a Wednesday. That's right. Yeah, we were trying to come up with I said Gray Wednesday, and Don, that was shot down. White Wednesday doesn't work because obvious. Love you, Bolt. Yeah, I think we'll make it available Tuesday too. That's exactly right, Lee. That's why it's not White Wednesday. Garnet Tuesday, as opposed to Ruby Tuesday. Because Ruby Tuesday is probably trademarked by now. Yeah. Right? Excuse me. So yeah, that is the goal. That is the goal for next week. Goodness gracious. He sounds like he's had sugar and he hasn't. Fade to Black Friday. Yeah, I do like Fade to Black Friday. Can you move Burrow for us? You guys have Burrow? I don't think did they declare him IR? Oh, I can't move him because he's live for the week. So he won't be able to be moved until after Monday. Since he played Thursday. So yeah, we can move him. You'll be able to move him on Tuesday. Cuz he's active for your roster for the week. Thanks Don. There's out, yeah. He's only mostly dead. All right, everybody, I'm going to do a last check, and I think we're going to get out of here. I think we're going to be done. Yep, that looks like it. All right, let me see if there's anybody hanging out and doing some live stuff. No. No, there's not. Oh, I got one for you. Oh, this is perfect. This is what we're going to do. All right, I am going to drop you onto something. I'm going to drop you onto something fun. All right, everybody. It's time for a little blast from the past. We're gonna raid Alf 24/7 Alf episodes. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again on Tuesday. Tuesday! It's the Fade to Black Friday. Tuesday and Wednesday, you're gonna want to be here. Regular time, regular place. Do not miss the deals. Trust me. Trust me. All right, everybody, good night, and please have yourselves a very safe weekend. I love you all. Take care.